Anyway. So, I done fucked up. Nate's on his way over, and I'm supposed to have this engine ready to go back in so he can help me put the transmission in. So, you'll be seeing this when the video goes up, but I'm not going to actually tell you. Hopefully, engine's back in by the time he gets here, but I have to fucking drill out the throttle cable hole because I want to do that before the engine goes back in because we have all this shit in the way. The downpipe. So, anyways, we're going to work quick. I have to figure out where I want to drill my hole to put my throttle cable through. I have my throttle cable kit. And it is from venhill.com or .co.uk. I bought it for like 45 bucks off of eBay. It seems to be a pretty good kit. It has plenty of adapters in there, everything that'll work. And I'll show you guys how to do that after I get all the holes drilled. Cool, I'm gonna go drill holes before he shows up. Bye! Wait, no, not bye. I'll be right back. I don't know what happened. Well, I think it's fixed. It seems really zoomed in for some reason. But anyways, so this piece, whenever you press on the gas pedal, it pulls it in, which is exactly what I needed to do. So I'm going to take all of this off and pretty much just throw it all away and pretty much run it through the hole that's on the top of the pedal, and which should, as soon as I pull my throttle or push my throttle pedal down, it will pull this in, which will pull on, oh, it's not on the motor, on the throttle body. So I'm going to try and get this ran real quick and see if it works. Anyways, so Nate showed up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. He just got off work, so we went and picked up some beer. I decided not to do the throttle cable adapter until after everything's in the motor, or in the engine bay. And yeah, we're gonna do that next. But it's gonna be bright. But oh, it's not because the engine's in the way. That looks kind of dope. But engine's ready to go back in. The bell housing is cleaned out because it's black. Everything's greased up, ready to go. Fuck. I'm so glad I said grease. I forgot to grease. It's greased. That's supposed to be. And engine's going to go in right now. So, is the engine bay now? Engine bay now. And there's Nate. Alright, so we're going to try and put the transmission in, and hopefully the engine sits at the angle that it needs to in order to clear my power steering, or else I need to put another pad down to lift it up a little bit further and run a longer bolt. But for now, let's put this fucking transmission in, yo. Alright, so engine is back in, transmission is back in. What else is back in? Oil pan is back in, clutch is back in. Wiring harness is back in. Alright, so everything's back in. I still have the engine mount on the one side, just because the oil line that I made, it's sufficient, but I need to remake the motor mount on that side because it needs to lift up another inch. Which the dude that I gave measurements to, I will give you an updated measurement video. I'll probably add it on to the next one, because my next, I can't, because I have to go to, okay, so it's going to be a little while before I get that welded up. But Nate is on his way out, because it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and he actually has to work at a proper, decent time compared to me.
Yeah, I got to work in, well, 8 hours.
No, 9. As of right now, 9 hours.
I have to leave my house in 8 hours.
Yeah, there you go. So
I won't be asleep for another 3, probably.
Jesus, that sucks.
Yeah.
So, he's going to leave. Say bye.
Bye!
I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to do the throttle cable now.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. We'll see if I get that. Alright, well, here's the try-in. Say bye again.
Bye!
So, what I've done for the time being is I put a nut to tighten a bolt to the mount, and then a nut for it to sit on, so I can at least look and eyeball how much the angle has increased, which obviously the angles are not the same anymore. So I'll have to bring one edge slight to the right the left side will have to be shorter than it is now. But I'm going to have to increase the whole thing about an inch or so, inch and a half, just to clear that oil line right there. Where it's hitting on there. Real quick. That little red piece and blue piece, you can see the scratches on it, and that is caused from it dropping down onto this, and the hose, and all of it being in such close proximity. So that's the whole reason why I have to lift the engine up on this side, just to go ahead and clear it. But that being said, I just need to make a new motor mount. Super easy. Won't be that much of an issue. But it just means I have to actually do it. Sucks. But it'll get done. No worries there. Alright, on to the throttle cable, now that that is out of the way. My first idea was drilling it into an existing bolt from the previous linkage. And it threads literally right in. So, and it's hooked up to it, but I am not 100% positive this is going to work. So, this is test number 1. So, I have the cord that's needed wrapped, so it'll go just like that after it's straightened out, of course. And then I have it running down and then underneath, and then it wraps around and goes into that hole. But I think the problem that I'm running into is since it's going at this angle here and pointing straight down, when I press on the gas pedal, it doesn't move the throttle body as far as it's supposed to. So, plus this is too far up. So we'll put that right there, which is still, so that's completely closed. That's a little bit cracked, but I can adjust that with the one that's on the pedal. So I'll set you guys right here so you can watch. And then again, full throttle is that. So I'm gonna have to do some research or replay or find a new place to put the throttle linkage or throttle. I don't even know what the fuck that thing's called. That. Find a new place to put that. I might be able to move it up here, make a little bracket for it to mount to. So it sits out, so it's just straight in, straight out, straight in, straight out. That might do the trick, but we'll find out. I'm about toast for the night, or morning, since it's apparently daylight out. It's like 7 a.m., but I need to get some sleep because I need to work tonight, and I don't want to be exhausted. So I think today was a productive day. Got the engine, got the transmission in. The linkage is cut, or the freaking throttle, the throttle cable and hose are cut to length and what they need to be. So I mean that's a plus. And then yeah, that's about it. Just need to find a new location for the throttle, and also I need to make a new engine mount. So that'll be a video, and then we're done. Then we have to do wiring. That I'm not looking forward to. Alrighty, well, since I'm going to cut it here, I guess I'll say stay sideways, guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good shit. Yeah. Alright, see you later.